Is this thing on? We back up in this thing, yo. It's another episode. Yo, I've realized, unfortunately, people take my genuine kindness for weakness. Now, when I say weakness, I mean not on some try me shit, but on some they think that they could manipulate me because I have a quote unquote good heart, or I'm a quote unquote sweet person. Sweet, ain't nothing sweet about me. All I'm saying is, if you gonna say, and that's coming from the women that say that, but to the niggas, ain't nothing sweet about me. But yo, people want to overstep their boundaries, or the boundaries you set, and let it be known that you're setting, hey, just chill right here. People always want to overstep these things or try to climb themselves over the fucking wall or whatever, until you have to let them know, okay, climb over this wall. If you mess around and fall on the spikes that are on the ground, don't say nothing, because there's a reason I put that wall up. But if one is allowed into your barriers or whatever the case is, unfortunately, sometimes when they're there within these walls, they can fuck around and manipulate you or try to harm you too, because they can see the infrastructure, they see what's going on, they see the operation, the blueprint, the manual. I'm just saying, bro, just if someone's being genuinely kind or genuinely supportive or whatever the case is, yes, you can view it like, oh, what do they have to gain? Like, I know they're trying to gain something. Or you can look at it like, let me accept it for what it is, not take it personal, not think that I'm, like, not go too deep with it as far as trying to, oh, what is this ulterior motives, this, that, and the third. If they have all types of ulterior motives to try to screw you over, that's on them. They're the jacked up individual. If you want to try to be some type of detective all the time, then, hey, do what you're doing. But if you actually come up on some shit that you don't like, don't be mad at it. Because it's like, you're not allowing people to bring context into anything. You just want to try to find something out, or you want to try to act like, oh shit, well, I figured it out, so I know this, and this about you. But you might not even know that that's some shit that they're preserving for a later time, to whether it's reveal or whatever the case is. It's not a matter of them being ashamed or anything like that, or them not wanting the public to know about whatever projects they're working on, or whatever, what lifestyle they live, whatever. So if you're going to try to take someone's kindness for weakness, or try to manipulate somebody, or try to act like you know who somebody is or what they're all about without even having genuine interactions with them, you're losing. You're losing. If you're the type of person to be faking happiness, like, oh, ha ha ha, I'm so happy, so let me make sure that I do it. Hey, and it's not even about judgment, it's about, why not actually be happy? AKA, why not actually try to find the things that you enjoy, opposed to, my homie's like this, so I gotta like this. Nigga, if you don't want to, if you ain't the type of person to be trying to just only holler at the women, only be thirsty over the women, or whatever the case is, if you was at a club and you vibing with some women, you might not want to take her home right after. You might be like, yo, let me holler at you tomorrow, let me get your number, but I'm gonna holler at you tomorrow when it's the daytime or whatever. You might fuck around and you guys are both on that level where you ain't too twisted, where you don't know what's going on, like you're having that genuine conversation, you exchange. Be different. If you gonna have different interests, be different, bruh. If you want to approach the game differently, approach the game differently. As long as you ain't harming somebody or trying to screw somebody over, hey, bruh, live your lifestyle. Be different. Too many people want to try to manipulate others and try, oh, yo, I got something on you, or try to act like they know you, or don't know everything about you just because maybe they've been around you for a certain amount of time, but that doesn't mean they know all the details of one's life or the motivation behind why one does actions. Open your mind for new information. Actually find your own happiness. Whether it's through trial and error of trying different things, whatever. At least you know at the end of the journey, you'll say, yo, I chose to find and love and do things I do. Opposed to feeling like you've lived like a mistake, or feeling like you lived some type of facade for your whole life. Because I'm sure that'd probably be a terrible, regrettable feeling at the end of it. Obviously, I don't know. I'm not sitting here saying I'm perfect. I'm just saying I'm genuinely being Graham. Allowing myself to display what I need to display to people, express what I need to express to people, because I can't hold it in. And I'm not talking about in the sense of holding in somebody's confidence, you telling me something in confidence, or holding in somebody's intimate information. I'm talking about the shit that I like doing, or the shit that I want to express to a person. I'm not talking about expressing other people's shit. Can't just hold it in, let things bubble up, let things, oh, but what if they do this, or I don't bro, just go and ask them. Hey, bro, what did you mean by that? Hey, bro, what are we on the same page about this? Because if you're not going to be clear, or whatever the case is, that also too is a reason why nobody will know you. It's not even about you just holding information and people thinking they know you. Sometimes it's just you might be conveying it wrong. You might just, there's all types of reasons. But all I'm saying is I hope that you genuinely get the message. It's a proud sponsor. This is a proud sponsor of bettering mental health. Because if you're going to just continuously compare yourself to others, unfortunately, or do everything others want to do, because they're convincing you it's cool, or it's the new flavor or whatever. Unfortunately, you're going to be lost, and you're going to be, in my opinion, doing things that cause you to have a bitter life, because secretly you know you don't want to be doing that stuff. Do what makes you happy. And if you're a quote-unquote kind or genuine person, or sweet person like me, quote-unquote, talking when the women call me sweet, not none of you whole-ass niggas talking about it. Anyway. Be you. Don't let the world harden you and change you and make you be negative, but still make sure you're living your life with caution. Don't be out here on some helping everybody just because they say they need help. Some people are holding on to, they got a rope in their hand and they're holding on to the stones. Like while they're in the water and they're saying they're drowning and they need you to pull them out. Sometimes they're holding on to the motherfucking stone or the whatever anchor is that's bringing them down to the bottom. Sometimes they're the ones holding on to that. They just got to simply let go. Y'all don't hear me though.